And that. Set. All right.
All right. I am all set as well.
Let's do it. Let's set that timer. 3, 2, 1. Click. Click.
And good luck.
Shake, 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 shake. All right, go.
All right. Let's see if I make sure to do this in the right order.
The client is probably correct in the chat. He said something between correct and wrecked. Oh, by the way, the client, I saw that you got your Heralds of Hope. I'm sure it's always exciting getting new toys.
Is that already out?
It's supposed to come out on Friday, but some pre-orders got shipped already. All right, so Torkoal, 4 straight, focus, focus, 3 straight, focus, then the chemo, 2 hard, barrel roll attempt to the left. Yas. And 1 straight. Set. Flip, 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 flip.
Curious to see what Zuckus is gonna.
Oh, you gotta watch out. Zuckus is an ace, baby. You gotta watch out.
Hey, you know, I start of 2.0, I actually really enjoyed flying the G1A.
Boom. Boom. Nickel City, stop insulting me in the chat. In this game, Zuckus is an ace. Actually, in this game, the Cartel Executioner is an ace as well. Anyone
Look,
own?
being an ace is relative.
This is true. This first time caller asks, anyone own multiple of G1As? Yes, I own 4 of them. On the second shelf. 1. No, 3. At least that's what I see on the shelf right there.
Yeah, I definitely only own 1. I did buy 2 lats though.
Yeah.
I'm set.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Squiggles.
Many evades. Hopefully.
All right. And the lat. 2 straight.
And Warthog 2 straight.
Okay, dokie. We'll continue here. Soul 1 straight. Seavor 2 straight. 2 hard. 1 straight. Yep.
You don't want to come through these rocks?
You first.
Tempting.
How about this? I'll agree to hit the closest obstacle to me, and you hit the closest obstacle to you.
Look, I'm pretty bad at flying, so I'll probably miss when I try. I do find it funny that we're both flying these big blocks of squads, and there's just this giant clump of asteroids in the middle.
It's a play place. It'll be interesting once we get into the thick of it. If we get into the thick of it.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Probably. It would make for a boring stream otherwise, and that would be the worst thing.
The worst thing. Wrecked Nickel City. The auto mod got you. The auto mod got you. The auto mod can't handle facts. Oh man. Okay. You know, I had a plan. Execute the plan. Execute the plan. Boom. 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 Oh. And we do that one. And right? Yeah. All right, cool.
Double checking myself. And I am good. Well, my dials are set. I don't know if I'm good, but let's go ahead and do yellow first.
They call him Little Yellow.
Oh, well.
Oh, no.
I actually didn't intend to do that. Oh, well.
You're just keeping up your end of the bargain, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I wasn't trying to. I'm actually the imposter this game.
No.
That's still relevant, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. The red's gonna barrel roll.
Cool.
And now I fear for brown.
No.
Yeah. I thought that would land with enough room for me to barrel roll to the sides, but yeah. This is what happens when I don't fly formations for a while. But I get away scot-free.
Easy. Unpunished.
I shouldn't have said that before rolling for next turn, but yeah.
It's 50% and 50%, right? That's how that works. You'll hit the next one guaranteed, because that's how stats work.
That's supposedly how it works. You know, over the course of lots of games. Barrel roll that way. All right.
Little bump bump.
And Torkel.
All right. Dión, the math teacher. Yeah. No. All right. 3 hard. Takes a stress because 3 hard is stressful. All right. Did the lap move yet?
Nope.
Do it.
Here it goes.
This is where the fun begins. Hit the cloud. I fulfilled my part of the bargain.
The pact was sealed.
That's right.
And hey, nobody had any consequences.
No consequences. All right. Soul Sixa will go next. And we'll barrel roll left as far forward as possible. That is a stress. The Chemogila, too hard. Take a focus. 2 bank. And focus. It's all coming together.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure Warthog has no range to anything.
Same.
But I'll check anyway.
Yep.
For fun.
Oh, stretch.
Now that surprised me. I actually thought that Torkel would have range there.
Not today. Not today.
Oh, and right. Torkel's ability is in range, not like Paylob 0 to 2.
Mm-hmm. Just got to reach out and touch you. That's all.
That's all it takes. Well, I think we're probably back to dials.
That's right.
Then.
By the way, that saying, okay? So, I love my mother very much. Okay, love my very. I have to preface the story before that. Okay, but
this is an alarming way to start a story.
Well, like I was spanked as a child, okay, and which I would think that like people around my age, like it's pretty common, but I mean everybody grows up a little different, and one of the threats, like if like it was the joking, I'll give you a spanking, not like an actual like. In a joking way, if my mother was supposed to say, "I'm gonna reach out and touch you," it's like if I was being sarcastic, right? So, anyway,
Yeah.
if you guys ever hear me say that, that's what that's referring to. So fast walk 0, honestly I like that. I like that. The problem is, again, it changes. I wouldn't use it for an event series because it changes the fundamental game of the way it's played. So that's the only thing I would stay away from. But maybe we could do it for a league night for funsies. It'd be super weird. I'd probably say no upgrades though if we did that. I think that's what comes to my mind. What? Take that. Boom. Boom. I think, actually.
If it weren't for the rock in the middle, this would look like a very, very aesthetically pleasing V-wing formation. Or V19. We don't have the V-wings yet.
Not yet. Soon. Soon.
I'm not excited.
I just like more ships, so I'm in.
More ships I can definitely get behind.
I just get more pretty things to put on my shelf. It's like, I like this. It makes me smile. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I think. No, this will work. Positive mindset. Okay. I'm good. I think. Uh-huh. All right. I'm good. I'm leaving it. Not touching it.
All right. I gotta double check what I'm doing. Make sure I've set every color of ship to the right thing.
Do you guys hear Arwen in the background? Mama. Alrighty.
All right. Now I'm set. I'm completely set. I'm not going to change my mind. All right. Let's kick off with brown.
Do it. Whoa! What is this Republic aggression? You were supposed to.
It's the zombie. See, there we go. See, statistically, I should have gotten that, and I did.
Bonus damage.
And then yellow. Math worked out in my favor there. Oh, I've already screwed up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well. I did in fact do this in the wrong order, like I feared I would, but that's all right.
What's in the wrong? What happened?
Oh, this arc is about to be in trouble.
Oh, did you want to do like a tactical bump type of thing?
Yeah, I was supposed to bump into the back of Brown.
Oh, just press undo on Brown. It doesn't change anything. Yeah, it's fine. League Night. Kevin, stop it.
Right,
just do it.
Look.
There you go.
There's the tactical bump. All right. Well, I appreciate that.
Gotcha,
I would not have asked for it, but I appreciate it all the same.
Okay. Torkoal Mux. One forward. Very exciting. I know you probably were expecting more. Well, that's what I got for you.
I was hoping for more, but I'm okay with that.
Takes a focus.
All right, and Warthog is going to tactical bump into the arc and just kind of get into this traffic jam a little bit.
I like it. So real quick, Ashley Ryko, I see you typed exclamation point. So as you hang out and you're active in the chat, you will get more points. Also just for watching, but you get double points for being active. Alrighty, so let's go. Captain Seavor first, being Captain Seavor, and I'm mining guild tie, so does not care about none of this. Now, your aggression here makes me upset because I wanted to barrel roll. My whole plan was to barrel roll right there.
I can see that now. I can see this was the master plan of hitting that rock twice to block Seavor's barrel roll.
I see it.
It's the whole.
I can see it now. So now I'm not going to be able to shoot, which makes me upset.
I mean, nothing's stopping you from barrel rolling over here.
I mean, you're right. I mean, except the fact that I got two honking ships coming.
That's just you gotta decide how greedy Seavor wants to be. Like, does he give up his shot for his friends, or
No.
Does he get in their way?
Okay. So I'll just smack down and invade. Sad. Okay. Let's see if this level 9,000 play works here. Yes, it's gonna fit. I'm gonna look dumb next turn, but I'm gonna get to do what I wanted. I'm gonna barrel roll to the left. Again, I know that next turn looks bad, but I just wanted to pull this off and like kind of converge them in like a decent spot.
Hey, you lined up the Chemo barrel roll, bullseye, so I applaud you.
Clears that. Takes a focus. Let me put a stress on this Chemo first because that's a stressful barrel roll, right? Yep.
Yep.
And then Zuckuss rolls into. Takes a focus. There it is. I guess I did have space to barrel roll here. Sad. Okay.
Sad but true.
All right. Pew pews.
Pew pews. Although at the start of the engagement phase, you can do your Torkel thing, I believe, right?
Yes. Yes, I can. It literally doesn't matter except for shooting order. We'll make this one. Yeah, we'll make that one initiative 0.
Red initiative 0. All right.
Oh, wait a sec. Wait. Back it up. Brown, bro.
Brown final answer.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, I have no targets for Warthog, as I just measured out of order. But, yeah, it's fine.
No worries. Okay, so pew pews. So you're a 0. We start with Zuckuss from downtown. Looking at Brown. Oh, got a range 2. Nice.
Ooh,
okay.
Very nice.
So I will use Zuckuss' ability, and I will roll an additional die, and so will you. 1, 2, 3. So I get 4 dice. You'll get 3. I have a focus. I will spend said focus. 3 hits and a crit.
Very nice.
Oof.
That's less good.
Is he just dead?
We have a zombie. We have our first zombie.
Oh, is he in range 1 to 2?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
There's a part of this ability I forgot about.
I don't think so.
Oh no.
Not a zombie.
Oh god, I forgot about that entirely. And you said Torkel Lux wouldn't matter. I mean, that was 3 and a crit, right?
3 and a crit, yeah. A flash in the pan.
Weapons failure. He wouldn't have done anything anyway. It's fine.
So now we'll go with. Let's see. Look at my options here. So that's obstructed. That's obstructed. This is going to be obstructed range 2. Let me read something here. We're going to go into yellow. Here we go.
Well, all right.
1, 2, 3. Range 2 into yellow. From Soul Sixa. Oh my goodness. Spend the focus for... That was a crit. This is a crit.
That was indeed a crit. I saw it.
Hit crit.
The chat box also saw it. Got my 1 of 8. I'll take that. Oh, no, not the whole deck. No. Direct.
Wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. All right, down to 2.
Down to 2.
Oh, man. Well, we're just going to fire both other shots into here. We'll go range 2 there. I know I have the bullseye here, which is like super rare for the Kimogila to like have a shot that matters, or that actually has that bullseye for the generics. But yeah, I gotta keep going into yellow, see if I can kill it. So 3 dice.
It's not like you're Tirani. You're fine.
Oh my God! What is happening today? Oh, it's just
guns blazing. I had 3 for the obstruction, and that's another zombie. That is the first zombie.
That is the first zombie. Oh my goodness!
That one is range 2. Yeah.
So I still have a shot with Torkoal, but your initiative 2s will go first, and no shot for Seavor because he's on the rock.
And that last one's a fuel leak. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do. Let's do yellow first. Now, what's the cost of each of these guys? Because I don't remember.
So Torkoal's 38, Seavor's 30, Zuck is 45, Cartel Executioner 41, Soul Sixa 46. So the most expensive one is Soul Sixa with 46 points, followed by Zuckus at 45, then the Cartel at 41.
All right. Well, realistically, I should measure from back here first, but that's all right. I'll take the yellow. I'll take the shot at. You know what? I'll take the shot at Torkoal because I think I'm going to have all guns on Torkoal.
Sounds good.
And that was range 2.
Dose. What does this bird have? 2 agility? Yeah.
Where's that heroic when I need it?
Heroic!
It's gone. Wrong faction. I shouldn't have besmirched heroic at the start of the game, I guess.
You I like it.
All right. Take the range 3 on the Torkoal from the Arc 170. That's too many dice. Respectable. Slightly above average hit crit.
All right. It was range 3, right?
Range 3.
Roll it. All right. Takes 1 crit on the shields.
I think we'll continue to focus fire on Torkoal.
I think that's the right choice.
That one's range 2 obstructed. Focus for 2.
There we go. Nope. How many other shots you got coming in? 1?
1 more.
I will spend the focus.
Last one is an unobstructed range 2 at Torkoal. And focus for 2.
Got him. 2 damage.
Hey!
And that's half, I believe. Yes. Oh, disrespectful. I didn't grab the damage deck. Oh, I'm a scum of the earth here.
I mean, it's literally the faction.
Scum the faction.
And I'll just go ahead and delete the zombie V19
You didn't even give me the option to fire at him. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and go at green here, range 2. Front arc, 2 dice. Pew pew. 1. Nice.
He evaded. Well, this has already turned into a harsh lesson on how to fly this list. And if I hadn't been going for the block with Brown, even though it's prevented that barrel roll, I would have been in range for zombie on Brown. Sad.
Well, at least I only ate. I know. I guess I did. I killed 2 ships. I was gonna say at least I only got 1. Oh no.
One of them still got to shoot.
That's true.
I'll put it this way. At least I managed to turn that hitting the rock into a cohesive engagement somehow.
That's right. I think we have a plan. There are many like them, but this one's mine.
Oh, you have one of those? Man.
I do.
I gotta get on that.
First time caller, you ever grow a full beard? No, this is as far as I go. Who lost shield? Oh, sorry, yeah. This is half. And I did one damage to no other damage out there, right? Just dead. All right, cool.
That is correct.
All right, cool. Sorry, I'm just cleaning it up for myself because I'll just forget.
No, that's completely fair.
All right. This is gonna be ugly, and whatever. That's fine. Okay, not this one first. This one first. That. And then that. That. And that. And that. All right, cool. Set.
I was set, but
well, the chat is harassing me, asking to know about my love story. They want to know the story of Devin and Dión. I think I've told the story before. I guess it's been a while.
I certainly don't know it.
Was there anybody here in the chat when I said this? Actually, you know what? Very, very few people were there because it was on one of the 2 Lego casts I ever did. I think it was during the first one.
I actually forgot you did Lego casts.
Yeah. There was a Lego cast. There was a Lego cast.
All right, I am set. I am set.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with. You know what? Let's start with the Arc 170.
All right. Expected.
I got very gun shy at the end. What about the if the 3 straight would land me on the rock? All right.
Okay. Let's see. Movement order is going to be super important. So we move Mux first because that's all we got first there. All right. That's that. Set.
All right. Very simple.
One straight to victory.
1 straight, focus. None of these fancy shenanigans that the rest of his list is doing. Warthog's just back here watching all of his pilots and wondering who taught them.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna move the Cartel Executioner first because if this 4K doesn't fit, it should end up behind Seavor. Oh, it fits! What?
Oh.
What? Pew 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 pew.
Oh wow!
Roll the dice for the rock. Takes a shield. And blink. Let's go ahead and do that over here. Blink.
That's I love that. That's fantastic.
All right, and then we go Seavor, who will crash. Stays on the rock, but again, no consequences because Seavor is a mining guild tie. Oh, I cheated. I'm a dirty cheater. I'm a cheater. I was stressed from the barrel roll. Okay, so then I would have executed a 2 white straight because I'm a dum-dum. Let's do that first.
I didn't even remember the
obviously, I didn't either. So we'll just do that. And oh, what? No, wrong ship. Crap. Undo everything. Zuckus had a stop. Oh,
yeah, Zuckus had a stop. Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna leave that the way it is. Just stop. Just stop, Dion. Just stop. There. Okay. Panic. All right, set. And we do the 2 white straight, which bumps the nubs.
Right there. The nubs that the 4K cleared.
The nubbins. All right. And then we would have moved that, which would have crashed into there. And the stop, which is red here. Oh, I was flying so well until I wasn't anymore. And a bump. All right. Cool. A start of engagement.
Well.
We do Torkel.
Mm-hmm.
And we look at what we have shots on. We have 3 ships that can shoot. I mean, what do we do here? Does it matter? We have 2 shots into Warthog. We could probably erase your green, bro. Let's see. How's this worded? Ah. I don't know what to do. You're gonna. We'll do it. We'll do it on the green one.
On green?
Yeah.
All right. Green. This is 0. Warthog is going to look at a range 2 shot onto Torkel. Good to know, though, that we've got everyone else except for Zuckus in range, though. Torkel only has 2 health left, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This would have been the reason. Oh! All right.
I'll take that.
This would have been the reason to do... I was right at the beginning. Wrecked. Dead. Initiative killed. And this is why I should have chosen Warthog. Delete. Isophane, I bought my Coruscant ticket just now. Please don't drop me. Nah, you're good. You're good. You got time. I mean, the earlier the better. But you're good.
I am definitely going to be watching that, though. I'm excited to see that. Especially with the new ships. You're 3s, right?
Yes. We start from downtown. I think now that Torkel's gone, we're going to fire at the Ark.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Range 3 obstructed. Range
No,
2.
22.
Range 2, excuse me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Actually, we'll use the ability. You get +1 die. I get 1 +1 die. 1. Hey!
Nothing.
Heroic.
Yeah. Apparently, clones don't have heroism. They're just dedicated.
They're only dedicated. That's right. Because a good clone follows orders. Here we go. Range 1. 1, 2.
Unfortunately for the Jedi.
This is true. Okay, we'll re-roll this one that fell out of the box. 3 hits. Coming from Sol Sixa into the Arc 170.
Nothing.
Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop.
2 shields and into the hull.
1 away from half there. And I don't believe I have any other shots unless this has the angle to catch the back corner. Ooh, it does. All right. Going into Warthog. Range 3 through range 2 through a rock. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm on the rock. Never mind. Sorry. I do not have a shot. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. All right. On you.
All right. You know what? Let's shoot the Arc first. We're gonna do range 1 into Sol Sixa.
Do it.
And we are gonna fire convergence 2 of these.
Converge.
That's less impressive than I was hoping. Only 1.
Disrespect squiggle. Almost.
Instead, it was the disrespect. Just almost. No. Green is technically a 0, but there's no one else that would shoot before him. So we'll take the. Oh, he's got Sol Sixa. We'll take Sol Sixa at range 1.
Nice. Fire conversions?
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm gonna save it.
No. Okay.
Without a focus token, I don't want to burn through the second one.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Do you have any other shots? Or is that it?
No,
Oh,
no,
because
that's it.
red's pointed the other way.
Red has nothing, so we're back to dials.
All right. Flip, 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 flip. Dead torque.
Oh wow, we're already down to 30 minutes left.
Ah, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. So that's happening. Now, those of you in the chat, what I'd love to see from you is if you were flying in the naked format, what would you bring? What would you bring? I will tell you, I brought this list for the memes. That's like literally the only reason. Yes, well, the plan is to have Farmer for commentary at Coruscant. I see people asking for Farmer. Yes. If you've been distracted with overdrive builds. I mean, it is definitely fun to mess with those where you're like, what? Look at all these points. What do I do with all these points?
Yeah, an extra 20 points is almost overwhelming.
Yeah. The configs, you can have configs on there.
I even did ask if I could bring CLT, and you said yes.
I said, yup.
I did think about it. I actually thought about doing like a Hawk with 2 Jedi, but
Jeff, I have not. I have not. That's on my, not necessarily asking him to commentate is not necessarily on my things to do. We gotta feel it out. Gotta feel it out. I think it could be cool though. Gotta figure out what he's comfortable doing. Leia and 3 red squadrons. Avenger and 3 Sinar Jameis. Said he's keen. Keen. I love that word. It's such a good word. It's such a good word. Keen.
Hmm? Oh, keen. Yeah, that is a good. Keen is a good word. What do I do with green?
Follow your heart. Follow your heart.
Oh, my heart's completely wrong on this because my heart's insisting I should do something that I know won't fit. All right, I'm set. You all good?
I think so. Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
Let's see if it works. Right, hold on. Let me just double check something. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh.
I doubted myself for a second. All right, go ahead.
Well, I just bumped the arc into Sol Sixa.
Okay.
For half a second, I thought that orange text was hitting the asteroid, even though there's no way that could ever happen.
You just panic moment. Oh, no.
Somehow. All right, and then we're going to do green, who my heart was saying, 2 Talon, do it. But that's not. There's no way that 2 Talon would have slid in there. All these ships are bumping, and then Warthog.
Katong, 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 katong. All right.
The Republic traffic jam.
I like it. 1 straight to get rid of this dumb stress. We're going to take a target lock for our action because that's the only productive thing we can really do. We'll take it on the lat. Seavor will remain on his rock. Oh no! Did he get off the rock?
He's off.
He's off.
He's off.
He can shoot.
He's free.
He's free. I like it. One straight, doesn't move anywhere. And one straight. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, and focus. Your initiative 3 fires first, friend.
Yep. Let's see. What did I only did. Oh, I did no damage to Soul 6. All right. Well, then, in that case, I'm gonna shoot at Seavor.
What Seavor ever do to you?
Nothing really.
You know what you do get though? Space Jam. It doesn't really matter, but I want to know that I can do it.
That's right. Wait, can I break the cartel's lock?
Nope.
Dang. Had to ask. All right.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Ooh. Calientito. Hey, takes a crit. Where's a shield upgrade when you need it? Blinded pilot.
Could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
Could be dead. All right. My go.
Hang on. You can only do Seavor if Seavor is not in the bullseye.
Oh, am I in your bullseye?
I believe you range 1 in bullseye.
Oh, well, sorry. I will
Get this jam
I
token out
will
of here.
unjam you up. Forgive me. Forgive me. Alrighty.
All right, the field is yours.
So now, okay. Let's take a look at this. Seavor can shoot at the lat and green. Soul 6 can shoot at the green and the lat. Zuckus has got it all or nothing at all. Let's see, that's range 2. Oh man, that juicy range 1 shot into the arc is nice. Ooh, I think I feel like I have to take it. I don't know. I don't think I can pass that up.
It's tempting.
I probably shouldn't have shot with Zuckus first. This is a bad idea. Whatever. I did it. Right.
If you want to pick a different shot, pick a different shot.
Nope. I refuse. I refuse your offer, sir. Range 1.
All right.
Range 1. 5 dice using Zuckus' ability.
I'll take my 2 dice.
Roll them. Oh my god, these dice today. This is a reroll because it was outside the box. Spend the focus.
Very nice. He's only got 5 left, so here's hoping.
Hey,
Woo!
natties, baby. Hit, crit.
All right, well, I still got to take 2 crits, so direct.
That's a bonus.
Blinded pilot.
Okay.
That's actually a problem.
So you're down to 1? Is that correct?
Yes, 1 health.
All right. I think that shot was worth it now.
You know, I agree.
Now, you don't have any tokens out here, right?
Nope, everyone bumped.
Okay. Let's go range 1 at the lat. Range 1 at the lat. Yeah. 3 dice. Oh my god, what is up right now? Hit, crit.
Nothing. That's a crit on the hull.
So much violence. So much.
Hull breach.
Everything's face up, everybody. Ooh, well, Soul 6 is going to be like, thank you kindly for opening up the can. We'll continue here.
You know what that is? One of the clones opened up the side doors just to peek out, and Seavor just blasted the door.
1 hit. Got it.
Hey, dodged
Got the squig. All right, and that's all my people.
All right. Well, I think I have to start with the Arc 170, who cannot use fire convergence, but still has range 1 onto Zuckuss.
Yep.
Really wish I could use fire convergence right now.
Fire convergence. Got it.
I still got it through.
And shield.
All right, and green's going to take the range 1 onto Seavor. And fire convergence. For 2 crits.
2 crits. And you said this was on to Seavor?
Seavor.
All right.
Trying to take him off the board.
Gone. Pop, pop.
Hey.
Rip, Seavor.
And that's my last shot. We're back to dials.
I got to actually draw the cards. Let me not forget that. Council Fire.
Oh, yes.
And Hull Breach. My hull is also breached, so we're same team, yeah?
Yeah. Absolutely. This makes sense to me.
Okay, what do we got here? Flip, flip, flip. Oh, no. Make sure you know what you're looking at. Fun facts. I have the soundtrack to Trolls 2 stuck in my head. Have fun with that. If any of you are familiar, you're welcome. You just also received an earworm.
I'm completely unfamiliar, but I feel like that's to my benefit at this point.
Probably. I mean, they're fun. They're fun songs. It's just one of those where it's like all of them are really, really catchy. So I just have like all these songs just floating around in my brain space. Actually, Rico, I just watched it the other day. Yeah. Pop Nightmares. I love it. I love it. That's my daughter's favorite album right now. So like it's every day when I pick her up from daycare. It's that. Full blast. Singing in the car. I'm that dad, by the way. I am just like full passion singing in the car. Me and my daughter while we're driving around.
You know what? That's just the most fun. And anyone that's trying to judge you for that is just they just need more levity, you know?
I will tell you, for funsies, depending on how I'm feeling that day, because you always get the drivers who like look over. You know, you always make that awkward eye contact with other drivers. So when I'm singing and they have that small eye of judgment, I'll like do an emotional hand gesture towards them, as if I'm singing to them, and it completely they either laugh or they get really uncomfortable and look away. And I am happy with either result, to be completely honest. It's great.
That's deep. I like it. I should put out these crit tokens.
So Yoda Taco, I have not watched the Lego Movie 2 soundtrack. I haven't watched Lego Movie 2. We started it, and then my daughter lost interest. So it was one of those things where we never got back to it. Which in hindsight, I really liked the first Lego Movie quite a bit.
I haven't gotten to see the second one either. I did really like the first Lego Movie.
Lego 2 was pretty good. I'm gonna have to put it on the list.
All right, my dials are set.
Mine are in an interesting place. Like, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do, and I have to decide if I want to care about it or not. And I think the answer is not yet. All right, cool. Go for it.
All right. I'm going to start off with green. who's not going to go anywhere.
Tactical bump. Tactical bump.
Couldn't find a good spot for him. He's fine there. And the Ark is going to 4K, which I'm sure is such an astonishing move.
What? That's what I was referring to. Is like I don't think there's anything I can do about it, and the alternative is like stay on the rock. So that's or like to fly my Zuckuss on a rock, which I don't really want to do that.
Yeah. Do take the strain.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Let's go ahead and do Talon Roll backwards there.
Ooh. Cute.
And then Warthog is going to 1 straight and break some scripts. I got a script error on my TTS. We'll see if that actually causes a problem.
For Kizzle. Zuckuss is stopping. Stress all around. You get a stress. And just 1 forward. Just continue the good fight.
Makes sense.
All right. Your initiative 3 goes first.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and... I think what we're going to want to do... I did 1 damage to Zuckuss and none to Soul Six. I think we're going to focus fire on Zuckuss. It's the range 1 is very tempting, but I've got a range 1 unobstructed over here, I think. You know, it's well, maybe unobstructed. Oh, yeah. Either way, range 2 to Zuckuss. Obstructed. For a single crit.
Okay. Zuckuss, range 3 you said, right?
2. Range 2, obstructed.
Range 2 obstruct. Sorry, my brain heard extra dice. All right. All right. Takes it. And shield. How did you 4K with a stress? I didn't have a stress. I did a 1 forward after my dumminess and then took the 4K.
You didn't remove the stress from
the 1 straight
from last turn.
Got it. All right, cool. Only a single stress then.
Only 1 attempted 4K while stressed per game. Clearly, otherwise we go back to 1.0 rules.
No. Alrighty, so we'll take this this shot, range 3 through the rock at the lat, 3 dice. Mods, who mods? Not me. 1.
You don't want to spend your target lock?
Oh, I do have a target lock. Look at me. Sure. Forgot I had it, to be completely honest. 2 hits. Might actually get 1 now. Now you'll roll natties. You'll be blessed. Oh, no.
Nope.
False.
No. 2 crits.
Oh, because of Hull Breach.
Disabled power regulator. And damaged engine.
You weren't planning on turning anyway.
I'm banking, but that doesn't at least.
All right.
That doesn't count. It's fine.
Next we go. Next we go Soul Sixer range 1 into the lat as well. Two hits. Got the squiggle.
Hey, squiggle.
Only 1 crit.
A wounded pilot.
Wounded pilot. And then, let's see. We'll take the obstructed range 2 here as well, and we'll also roll 4 dice by using Zuckuss' ability, so you get +1 die. 4 on 3, and oh, hot fire! 3 hits and a crit.
1, which means 3 crits.
Pop, pop, pop.
You only got 4 health left, so
just looking for
run out of damage cards.
1 double. That's it. Here you go. took the direct.
Hang on. The direct is also face up into a fuel leak.
Oh, into a fuel leak, which is okay. Oh, hold on. Wait. We get let's document these because this is always fun. Okay, so
Sure.
so you got 3 hits and a crit. All right. Oh, they're all. But you have a fuel leak. I mean a hull breach. So you took the direct hit first, which triggers the next.
The extra.
Boom. Which those go together. Now you take a crit from the sec. This was the first die. And then now this is the second die, which triggers the fuel leak, which is a direct hit.
I can't be upset. This is wonderful.
Okay, those go together. Okay, now here's the next die. Which is a fuel leak. And one more. This is the next card, which is a disabled power regulator, which triggers the fuel leak, which gives you a council fire. All right, so I think you're really dead.
Oh, so what was that? Oh, 5, 6, 7. That was 8 damage off of 4 dice. You doubled your day.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh, that's incredible.
So how many cards did you end up with?
Let's see. 12. I'm a decimator now.
People are saying, stop. He's already dead. Stop.
Oh, that's amazing. I seriously cannot even be a little bit upset. That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Oh. I guess I could have turned Warthog away to fix the hull breach, but I didn't think this would happen. Oh, was that your last shot, or you...
No, yeah, that's it. No more violence for me.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm satisfied.
I was gonna egg you into shooting Warthog more. I mean, at the very least, he stays on the board for fire convergence and other things, which the Arc still can't use. That is an obstructed range 1 ad suckus.
Take it.
So I'll take that. Two hits? All right. Exactly average. I'm not going to complain.
All right, so I get 2 dice because it's obstructed by a cloud, right?
Yep.
And roll them. Insult to injury. What is happening today?
The dice are rewarding your superior flying is what's happening. I'll take the range 2 at Zuckus from red.
And
I will converge.
Fire converge.
For 1.
Roll it. Oh my goodness. What is... It's not even fair. Stop it.
Ow. It's the game. It's fine. Range 2 into Zuckus from red, green. And converge. Ah, my lack of tokens.
Marcel is yelling at me in the chat.
Oh.
Alrighty. Ooh.
This hull breach.
Hmm. Danko Wiskin is claiming the ghosts in the chat.
Look, I got paint when I re-rolled. I didn't have a token. That's on me.
That's true. That's true.
Whether it was this turn or a previous turn, that's on me. You know, and on top of that, I don't think it's interesting to talk about a game that like, oh, dice went XYZ. They're like, okay, well, that's not a fun thing to talk about. You don't pick up anything from there.
Right, yeah, it's true. It's very true. Now, the problem with these ships I got left is that they're terrible at turning around. Yeah, I do. I got 3 beefy boys left. You're correct. Oh, man.
I think my dials are as good as I'm going to get them right now.
All right. Party time.
Yep. All right. Let's do green first.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I want to see what adjust backwards looks like.
Hey,
I like that better.
Real quick comment. Isophane, we can figure it out sometime in November and December, because November, December is more chill. So need to get past the course on. Alrighty.
Tactical bump with red.
Tactical bump.
Less tactical bump with the arc, but yeah, it's about the only thing he could do.
You lose a strain too. Don't forget about that.
I might get it back. I get it right back.
Bonus strain. Three straight from the chemo, loses that and takes a focus. All right, two straight. Clears that. Oh, do I not have that? I don't. Oh, sad. Okay, well, I think that's probably a dead Zuckus. Oh, what? I must have misclicked. Good job, Dion. Whatever. One straight, no movement. Give you some options here. I thought I had tiled into Talon Roll, but
if you want to, it makes more sense to do the Talon Roll here than just a one straight. So if you want to go ahead, go for it.
Nope, I screwed it up. Let's continue.
All right. Roll for this here rock, though. For
yes. Yeah. Take it. Zuckus is going down.
Everyone wants hot attack dice until they hit rocks.
Alrighty. My go. Let's see. So we'll just confirm a no shot here. So it's only this one.
He's got the world, though.
So the arc has one hole left.
That is correct.
We'll take that one from downtown. Strained. In the bullseye. It doesn't really matter for this ability, but it's in the bullseye, which makes you feel better. 1, 2, 3 attack dice versus 2. I have a focus. We spend the focus to guarantee it.
Very nice. It was hit crit.
Pop.
A panicked pilot. And I am down to 2 cards in my damage deck. All right. Well, let's see if I can't get something back for this.
Get it.
I'll take green at Zuckus, range 1.
Get him. Get the bug.
1, but that's average.
Squiggle.
And a range 1 from red. Hey!
That's gonna hurt. And it does. Takes 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think it's more damage than I did. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 hull left. Bam.
Did get half on Zuckus right at the buzzer.
Right. Yeah, you did. I actually didn't even notice the time was out. All right, so 146 to 91, man. Thank you so much for the game.
Thank you. That was a blast.
That was super fun. So what do you think of the format?
I like the format. I kind of wish I'd gotten to pick a different faction because I don't have a lot of experience flying Republic personally, but I got to fly out the Warthog and try that out, and also got to experience all this, which I wouldn't trade that for anything. But I like the formats. I do. I really do.
Legend. Let me just swing over there one more time. But that's just so good. Let me make it pretty here. It's gonna make it. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Tale as old as time.
The absolutely brutal murder of Warthog.
Man. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, man. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Kevin.